I'm Yvonne Tan from Kanai International Malaysia, Wolverine team, 135 system Wolverine team. Here today, I'm a bilingual, there's English and mixed Chinese, to share my stories. Actually, I shocked many of them, including my sisters and my niece, because ever since when I'm a retired teacher, when I'm at age 45, I started to have ENT problem. So as a government servant, I go to hospital Temerloh, I'm from Temerloh, and then I started appointment with a specialist. So from there later, I have vertigo problem. So he did an x-ray for me and referred me to orthopedic and found out I have bone spur in my neck and vertigo. And I have to do physiotherapy. And I used to do weekly, or there's a course, so I have to go very often. And then they found that I have eye floaters and refer me to eye specialists. So I have 3 specialists to go in Temerloh. So as I applied transfer to KL in January 2014, I have to transfer all my appointment to Hospital Kuala Lumpur, HKL. And beside that, in 2013, I have a cyst behind my back. And it was infected that I went to the skin specialist, Dr. Ting, around Jalan Imbi. You can find him there. So he did he cleared the pass for me, and then he told me after that, when I recover, I must go back for a surgery to remove the cyst. So later I didn't go because I undergo many operations. My nose, I took surgery twice to take out the polyps and also the soft bones. And later I have another surgery for ENT, another 2 for my babies. I have cesarean, 2 cesarean. So when I think of surgery, I refuse to go. Then I have another attack it was infected the second time. And I went back to the same doctor thing. And then he told me I have to come back. So I said, okay, I'll come back. So beside that, 6 years ago, I take a mammogram. I have a mammogram check, and they found out my breast there's something, a growth, and it's quite blurred. So I was referred to UMMC. So I was doing the mammogram every 2 years. So now I would like to say thank you and grateful to our chairman, Mr. Sima Siong, for creating such a product, He and Me Spectrum product. And I want to thank Shirley Eng for bringing it to Malaysia. I want to thank my niece for introducing this garment to me, and my sister Celine for encouraging me and pestering me to wear it. So actually I have this product since 2009. It's from Karen, but we leave it, like Celine, I leave it aside. So later when I retire, to me, health is so important as we retire. So when they encouraged me, I said, there's no harm trying. So I put on, try with the mixeries, then later I tried all sets, without knowing whether this garment will help me, because only then I know what is called sub-health. Then I realized I have so many sub-healths. I did ask the doctor why. Then he said, you age faster than your age. That's why everybody thought I'm elder sister and Celine is younger sister. So I said, why? Is that your lifestyle? So I accept it. So with all this problem, I just accept it, just go for my appointment. But after wearing this garment for 1.5 years, only then I realized, first thing, my bone spur, which affect me, which I can't do neck exercise, is so painful. So now I can do neck exercise without any pain. That's the first thing. Secondly, my eye floaters, which I used to go for checkup, and then they found out is clearer. So this also helps because I wear the eye mask. And then my vertigo. Actually, after that, I have to do physiotherapy on my own. I download from the internet and also get from the doctor. I need to do physiotherapy when I have the feeling of giddiness or the spinning. So I did it. But after 1.5 years, without noticing, I told my son, hey, you notice that Mom didn't do any therapy lately. So true, I don't have to do therapy until today. So my vertigo is gone. So besides that, another good news, my bone spur, I used to go HKL for the orthopedic specialist. They discharged me because they say the bone spur you don't cause you any trouble. So they asked me to refer to Clinic Sri Rampai only. Then lately, I was so happy. Each time I go UMC to do mammogram, they will ask me to stay back because they see something is blurred. Then they will ask me to do the ultrasound. So for these past few years, I've been doing that. Until lately, January, I do another mammogram. Within 10 minutes, they ask me, Tanti, PM you can go home. Then after 1 week I went to see my result. The doctor said it's clear. For this I like to thank everybody and especially this government.
OK， 姑姑，以汪老师你先留步哈。听说我们刚刚玩的那个无人 team 的那个 team building 对吗？无人 team 有听个 team building， 听说你比所有的人都爬得最快。我想问一下，你今年几岁
？61。
哇，61岁，然后竟然比我们年轻人爬得还要快。因为当天我没有去到，我刚刚收到消息，他讲他爬的是最快的，所以我们给他掌声好不好？太惊讶了！
我不可以超越他，所以我要在他的后面。
不可以超越他，其实他想要超越 instructor， 他讲非常的棒，非常健康的身体，我们给一个掌声，非常谢谢你的。